Wonderful, wonderful. Welcome, everyone, to the dark moon in Sagittarius. So, to get ourselves started here, as you know, we'll have our training portion first, then we'll turn the recorder off, and then we restart for the alignment. I do that on purpose because the alignment can be used again and again. And so that you don't have to wade through the beginning to get to the alignment. That's why I like to separate them for you. So beginning today, let's open our circle, taking a deep breath in and exhaling. Oh, just finding ourselves here, bringing our hands into prayer pose. And on the next breath in and out, we're going to part our hands, separating time, space, reality, leaving the past to the tender care of all that is, leaving the future to the care of all that is, allowing all those timelines to be tended to in the most perfect way for us, creating here in this space, this beautiful space of now. And even as we bring our hands back into prayer pose, we can just feel this. Oh, the image I'm getting is feel this space of now surrounding you like a blanket of soft snow. Just this beautiful presence of silence and quiet and rest and beauty. Calling in our circle. Calling on all of those who love us unconditionally to gather here with us in the Sophia Temple Circle. Archangel Michael and Joan of Arc, Sophia, the entities that comprise Sophia, inviting you to call in your special guides and angels that you work with, bringing them here into our circle, feeling them all gathering with us, calling in our sisters, those who are joined here with us live, those who are with us in spirit, and those who are coming, just faintly hearing the ring of the bell. They're making their way over to us, welcoming them into the circle. Just feeling the beauty of this gathering, even in our mind's eyes and with our very, very powerful imagination and intention. We look side to side and across the circle, acknowledging and welcoming all those who are here with us. As we open this new lunar month, another period where we begin anew, determine what we wish to create, getting busy with inspired actions, releasing what's no longer working, culminating in the completion before the next dark moon. Recognizing how wise Mother Nature, Father Sun, Grandmother Moon, the universe as a whole, how wise they are to give us these markers. That if we will pay attention, life almost doesn't have a chance to become this headlong, falling forward, stressful race to who knows where. We have these beautiful containers of time in this 28-ish days. Every 28 days, we start anew, we process, we complete, we start anew. And as we flow with this timing, we find that our lives actually can slow down, and we seem to get even more accomplished. So just feeling here as we're with our guides, as we're with those who have called us to this place, and just breathing our appreciation for the awareness that we have, and sending out our heartfelt love to all of those who are still caught up in the hustle, bustle, struggle, and wishing for them the peace that we feel here. And as we make our way back to our bodies, sitting here in our rooms, only as much as we need to pay attention, the rest can stay resting by the fire. I want to welcome you to my personal favorite dark moon in my sun sign of Sagittarius. And there's some really interesting energy that's going on this month. The new moon is exact tomorrow on the 23rd. And we ran into the 23 in one of our past temples as well. The 23 activates the Royal Star of the Lion number. And now we're going to fully experience the 23 in the entire year of 2023 that's coming. So this is a taste of what's to come next year. And Sagittarius is at 1 degree, making the energy of beginnings even more potent. And Jupiter is the ruler of Sagittarius, the planet of joy. Jupiter is actually trine with the sun and the moon, which highlights how important gratitude, appreciation, forgiveness, exuberance, and joy are. Jupiter has been retrograde since late October, and it is currently at a standstill here in this trine because it's fixing to change directions and go direct. It's going to go direct 5 minutes after the new moon is exact. But the fact that the sun and the moon are standing where they are, and Jupiter is across from them, standing still, makes this trine even more significant. Now, as Jupiter turns and begins to go direct again tomorrow, 5 minutes after the new moon is exact, The change is going to help us feel more inspired and motivated. This is the first lunation after the eclipse season. So we're also going to feel a lightening up of the energy, and we're going to feel more in flow. Can we all say yes? Woo. So be open to having an optimistic perspective as we focus on the remainder of the fourth quarter, the remainder of beautiful 2022, and all of the things that we wanted to accomplish. Vision Quest 2023 is in the works of all the pieces that Sophia is bringing together for us. And you know, as part of that, we honor 2022. We honor ourselves for where we've been and then where we are going. So this optimistic perspective versus an idea of, oh, I didn't get that done and I didn't get that done. We're going to leave all that lie for a bit and look at, wow, this is what I accomplished. This is where the universe took me this year. Very, very exciting. Now, the moon and the sun are activating gate 34. Because the moon and the sun are sitting basically on top of each other, they only activate one gate. And this is the gate of power. So the challenge of gate 31, the gate of power, is to learn to measure energy in order to stay occupied and busy, but not to burn yourself out trying to force the timing or the rightness of a project. To wait to know which project or creation to implement based on when you get something to respond to. And you know, as we work with human design, all of us, no matter what personality type we have, there's a waiting involved and a responding. So like for me as a projector, I respond to invitations. Manifestors respond to something in the exterior world they see and go, oh yeah, okay, go in there. So it doesn't really matter what it is you are to respond to. We all respond to something. Now, the mastery of this gate is to have the ability to respond to opportunities, to unify the right people around a transformative, powerful idea when the timing and circumstances are correct. The opposite end of the stick, the unaware energy of this gate, is being too busy to tune in to the right timing and the right people, feeling frustrated with pushing and trying to make things happen, forcing manifestation with little results, and depleting yourself because you're pushing too hard. And I, for one, can say, yes, been there, done that, tried it. And I'm happy I have moved off of that end of the energetic stick. So our EFT for this gate is, even though I am afraid to be powerful, I now choose to fully step into my power and allow the universe to serve me while I serve it. And I deeply, completely love and accept myself. A deep breath in. And the affirmation, I am a powerful servant of divine timing. When the timing is right, I unify the right people around the right idea and create transformation on the planet. My power is more active when I allow the universe to set the timing. I wait. I am patient. I trust. Deep breath in. Whew. All right, I'm gonna need to have that affirmation out somewhere where I can read it, especially the I wait part. So let me share with you where this lunation is the strongest for you. So using your sun sign or your rising sign, if your sign is in Aries, this is lighting up the 9th house. Taurus is the 8th. Gemini is the 7th. Cancer the 6th. Leo the 5th. Virgo the 4th. Libra the 3rd. Scorpio the 2nd. Sagittarius the 1st. Capricorn the 12th. Aquarius the 11th. And for Pisces, the 10th house. So those are the areas that will be most affected by this lunation. So if anyone has anything that has come up through this part of the reading, through the gates and the affirmations EFT that you'd like to share now, you are welcome to come off mute and share. And those of you who are listening by recording, please put into the chat what you're receiving. Okay, so I will stop the recording now and we will begin the alignment.